this is I don't the race in Michigan is pretty tight too, isn't it?
People need to get out there and vote for Whitmire. That's another crucial race right there.
Look, it's Georgia, Florida, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio. These are huge, huge governor races that Democrats have a very good chance to pick up. These would all be pickups. And Minnesota seems pretty safe right now. These are hugely important. I mean, I just can't. I know everybody who listens to this program is going to vote, but make sure that you are aware of at least a half a dozen other people that are voting. I just came up with that metric. I don't know what that means, but it can't hurt.
It's like pay it forward, but for voting.
Exactly. And in this guy, in Michigan, Whitmore is a pretty good candidate. She's not. She wasn't my choice in the primary. I don't vote there, of course, but she's a pretty good candidate. And she's been endorsed by. I think Bernie came in and has has campaigned on her behalf. I think. But she is running in Michigan against this guy Bill Schuette. I don't know what position he holds now, but. The idea that a Republican could win the governorship in Michigan is just sort of disturbing based upon what we've seen of the Republican Party in the way that they have treated some of these cities, like Flint and whatnot. But
he's the Attorney General.
He's the Attorney General. And so Schuette on duty is his Twitter handle, which is just... And apparently American Bridge, which is a Democratic supporting PAC, got a hold of video from 1989. It's unclear where the video is from, but it was some documentary or industrial, or we don't know. But he is being interviewed, and the woman behind the camera asks him, "Could you move a little bit closer to the what they call in the business the practical? That is a light that was on camera." And so he shifts down, and listen to how creepy this guy is. Not a flattering look for this guy, and I don't know. Let's make an assessment of it afterwards.
Would you please move closer to the lamp?
I would be happy to move closer to the lamp. I will do anything you want. Some things I may not let you run the camera on, but I will certainly happily.
There's one thing we try to do as much as possible is make you look as good as possible.
It is no easy task. I admire your tenacity, appreciate your spirit of Vincent van Gogh, Rembrandt, and Toulouse-Lautrec.
Oh my God.
That is
creepy.
Wow.
Creepy.
I can feel the douche chills going all down my spine right now.
It is unbelievable. It honestly, like, I feel like you could just sew this right into an episode of The Office, and it would totally fit in.
Except Carell's character was slightly less, like, evil or something. Like, there was something really... It wasn't, like, the unintended grossness of a doofus.
I like how he tries to really impress her with, like, first off, she's saying, "I just want to put you in a good framing," and clearly the guy doesn't know any film references. So he instead throws out like art history 101, Van Gogh, Toulouse-Lautrec.
Oh, move closer to the light. Secret message received.
Yeah,
exactly.
They've been married for about 15 years now.
Who is that?
I was going to say it was like a cross between creepy like gonzo porn and Patrick Bateman. Like a gonzo porn starring Patrick Bateman.
Wait, who's Patrick Bateman?
The guy from American Psycho. But then again, that guy was actually pretty smooth.
Yeah.
You have a great sense of mise-en-scene.
That would have been the actual...
Schuette looked like he was drunk off of his own horniness.
Yes, exactly. Like, I can't believe how turned
Can
on
we
that right
shoot
now.
this
I'm
so I
ride
can
this.
go masturbate
No,
immediately?
the blood rushes away from your brain. They can't talk.
He was lightheaded because he was so horny.
He did seem like he was like high on a Percocet or something. You know what I'm reminded of? I forgot about this until we played the clip. This guy tried to position himself, though, against Schneider in terms of what happened in Flint.
Of course.
He gave some like press conferences when that first broke about people going to jail and stuff. And I remember we played it on the show and we were like, is this guy really a Republican that he would come out swinging this hard on this? So he's definitely, I mean, this creepiness aside, and apparently I guess she's up 9 points in a poll, but he's been ahead of the curve in trying to do like, I'm not like all the other racist,
right,
criminal austerity Republicans.
I mean, as
who are
Attorney
running the
General,
state.
does he have any liability over what's been going on in that state?
He doesn't have, well, he doesn't have liability. I mean, I think he's brought charges against some people with regards to Flint, but he did not take it to the top. He implied in that clip that he was going to take it at Schneider back then.
Right.
Well, he does have a history of coming out hard, so there we go.
Oh, God.
I appreciate your sense of mise en scene.
Yes, really tenacious.
Van Gogh.
So tenacious.
Rembrandt.
Van Gogh. I think that must be like a signal that I think he was a Woody Allen fan. I can't remember what movie it was.
Somebody should ask him if he's boofed yet, because I think he probably was boofing right there.
Oh, gosh. All right.